So, you're a Stoplight Observations fan too. I really enjoy Stoplight Observations. I'm making this video to reach out to other Stoplight Observations fans. I do not know any other people who are fans of Stoplight Observations in real life. Although if it is some consolation, I do know one person who has listened to them. Doesn't mean that they're a fan like me, but at least I'm not alone. I'm not gonna make this video stimulating. I have YouTube experience. I've seen videos like that. This is not gonna be one of them. This is gonna be a video for Stoplight Observations fans. The people that I'm reaching out to, I don't want to have to make them care. Yeah, this video is going to be on YouTube. I don't know many Stoplight Observations fans, even though I know there are a lot. They have listeners. And then I'm thinking I should go to YouTube, because I've seen comments on Stoplight Observations videos. So there are definitely people here, and this is probably who I'm going to be reaching out to today. I remember when I was on my school bus, and the bus driver had a radio. I don't know if you could relate to the radio playing songs on the bus. Alright, that's what happened. And that's when this song came onto the radio. Too young. I saw a kitty cat chase a psychedelic rat into a black hole, and he crawled out real fat. He started bleeding jets of purple on the pavement. The same in the awakening was so close he could taste it. I was hooked. That's how I got into Stoplight Observations. There are some artists where the first song you discover, it's amazing. And then you don't like their other songs. Kind of just one song. I think it's a way of listening to artists, and I was guilty of that at first. It took a long time to get from then to where I am now. You may like Stoplight Observations for a different reason than I do. They have 3 albums for one. And people, they could be listening to different albums. I first discovered Orange, and now I have memorized every single song in that. I've memorized the entire album, actually. Speaking of what I discovered first, I got to know Orange just because I liked it. then I wanted to learn more about stoplight observations. And I was saying, I've got orange. I just want to learn one more song. And that song was Security. I wanted to be able to sing Security. Well, Aquarius Apocalyptic was the first song I learned outside of Orange. After I learned that and Orange, I wanted to learn just one more song. That was in the middle of 2025. Then I started to branch out. And it's all thanks to this one song. This song made me realize that, it's not that one song. It does have some qualities of its own, and I could listen to this. And that song was 111, and it's from Volume 1. Who is Larry? At the blinding light. Where'd he go? At a time when I feel like I can't even be heard. I kinda got a feeling that Larry Ford Jr. is inside that stripe of light. He's inside that stripe of light. You read about it, you hear about it, you think about it all the time. You look at your mom and she tells you, son, you know what to do it right. So a silent child sitting in the back of the classroom, turn, you had all the answers, but you were strong not to march his order. Life's one funny motherfucker. Wavering, waiting, biting, licking, tasting, hearing, seeing. Feel like I'm trapped. Seeing, believing, or do you believe what you see? Where can I go? Some people close their eyes for so long that they start to become blind even when they're wide open. They look at you. They sit there with their hands together, praying every night, completely hoping that some man swings down on a rope at the last second, ropes them, and says, you have been freed, you have been saved, and from here on out, for an infinite time, everything's gonna be okay. Can you imagine what it's like to have a son at 14? Why doesn't anybody just help? How can you help somebody who you don't even know? After the darkness comes, after the darkness comes, after the darkness comes. After the darkness comes, after the darkness comes, after the darkness comes, after the darkness comes, after dark. I sing Stoplight Observations songs every day. I sing them to myself. They're entertainment to me. I picked 111 out of the songs that I know to sing today because it's one that I'm not entirely proud of. When I'm learning a song, I don't want my process to be listen it on repeat. And if there's a part that I didn't get on the first time, make sure to skip back and watch it again and listen to that small part on loop in the big loop of listening to that song over again. I don't want to force the lyrics into my head. I want to learn the songs naturally. Listen to them when I want to. Mix some other songs into my queue. I just wanted to be able to sing it. I didn't want to be able to comprehend it. I did not take my advice when learning 111. I listened to it on repeat. I skipped back on the parts that I didn't get. And I really ironed everything out. This wasn't my first listen, but it was the first listen of the session. I wrote down everything that I heard. And then I went back to listen to it again to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And I listened to it again and again. And I wrote the lyrics down. Now, if you want to memorize a song, writing down the lyrics is really good. It works. There is a downside, though, that I'll talk about. I remember the anticipation that I had going to learn that song. And so I had the lyrics in front of me, and I voice recorded me singing over them. How do you sing a song that you don't even know? Well, there you go. And I did what I wanted. Once I get it, I'll be happy. All I need security. Security. Learning the song was not what I had hyped it up to be. Singing the song, I want to recreate what I listened to. In terms of recreating the experience, I didn't have all the instruments. The instruments that I had, well, you just saw. Now, that downside that I mentioned, when I forced the lyrics into my head, I didn't know what tone to sing it in. I was just saying words. I hope this video reached some Stoplight Observations fans. I'm making this how I want to. That's it.